Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Now today, you join me somewhere I haven't been for a very long time. Now if you're a local, you might already recognise the background and the boardwalk. But today, we're fishing with the Fishkateers lads, and we're on Llandudno pier, and it's going to be a bit of a species hunt today. So I've got my small rods, we've got some big rods, we've got ragworm, we're going to have loads of different baits, and we're just going to see what the day comes of it. I'm nearly there now. I'll get set up and I'll bring you back to talk through the rigs. So stay tuned guys, and hopefully we'll have some fish.
Yeah, there's yours. Yeah, it's spread everywhere. We'll just have to show everyone. But I didn't nick the corner, Ricky. I didn't nick this spot next to Tall Will. I've noticed a few wood and you've had out here before.
Yeah, that's a bit nice, isn't it? I love getting them.
I know you. Expect high, wouldn't you? Right. What you call it? But two fish. Well, I can't find them in this box. Oh my god. It's getting sorted out today anyway.
I shouldn't have said anything, should I? Just cast for it.
What do you want to do though? You cast it, that was it.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Leave it there for a bit. Let some more grab it. Yeah, skinny all the...
There's spear dogs and Tope and stuff like that.
And it's only 300 views, isn't it?
How'd you catch him?
Not interested.
Okay guys, so I'm just going to do a voiceover here because we had a lot of background noise. There were other people fishing on the pier with us, but as you can see, I'm just baiting up here and I've got my baiting needle with 2 full ragworm on here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put them on the Wessex rig. You can see I've got my usual 2-0 hooks there, give you a nice little show of it. And all I'm doing, placing that in the top of the baiting needle, slide it up over the knot and up on the hook. There we go. And there's a good little show of it. Do the same with the bottom as well. Here you can see guys, I'm just putting it on the bottom hook now. Exactly the same again. I slide it up the baiting needle, round the belly of the hook, over the eye, over the knot, and slightly up the line, just so it sits nice and evenly. And using little strips of squid here, just for a little bit of an attractant, a little bit of movement on the bait. And all I do is I'm just tipping that bait, basically just hooking it through, and it's got a nice little tail on the bait then. So you can see here guys, just doing the same again, just tipping that ragworm bait with a nice little strip of squid and just presenting it all nice and neatly up the line. And I'll give you a show here now. There you go, so you got that little bit of movement as well as the ragworm wiggling around. You've also got the movement in the water with the squid. So it's a good little bait that. Sent it back out and we'll see what we can get with it.
Nah, it's alright. Somebody's gonna knock it, somebody will hook that and it'll go flying.
leave it to someone. Oh, I've got a top one, but I can't look.
Where's it gone?
So guys, given I went tope fishing the other week, I've had my very first short tope. Now he's not the size I was hoping for, but that's not bad at all, is it? That was just on the fresh mackerel we caught today and some squid on my usual ray rig. So I've been ray fishing today and I've had a nice little tope. So as you can see, he's still very lively and he's quite nicely hooked. So we'll get him unhooked and we'll get him put back in. Cheers guys. For all the concerned fishermen out there, we did have a drop net on the day, so all fish were caught and released safely at low tide.
Oh, I'm getting a bite.
There we are guys, second fish on the ray rod, and it's another little baby tope. Nicely hooked as well, in the corner of the mouth. But I have a feeling if I carry on chucking them out there might be a few of these guys today, so let's see what else we can get. Guys, I've had something which I'm very happy about. Earlier Will was playing a prank on me and he put a pound of lead on my line and I had a lovely little beautiful dragonet on that line and it dropped off. But thankfully I've been trying since with little bits of ragworm on little tiny carp hooks and I managed another one. Beautiful fish. And that was just on the ragworm, that. So we'll get it put back and see what else we can get. So guys, it's 12:30 now. We've still got about 3 hours until high tide at the moment, but we've had plenty of fish so far. I've had my 2 tope, we've had countless corking thanks to Oliver. We've had dragonets, we've had blennies, mackerel as well obviously. But at the moment I'm trying for some bream, some gurnard or possibly some red mullet. On my spinning rod I've just got a 2-up flapper with little carp hooks and that's got some ragworm on. The species rod, that one's got the Wessex rig on, 2-0 hooks with a ragworm and a strip of squid, and then the big rod, the one that had the tope on, that's just got fresh mackerel and squid on it, that one. So we'll just see what else happens, but it's gone a bit quiet and it should pick up again when it hits high tide, so stay tuned guys, hopefully we'll have more fish for you. Dragonet number 2 guys, or number 3 if you include the one that dropped off. Bit better this time. Another fish to the Wessex rig guys. a very pretty or very well conditioned dab. No monster as the dabs normally are, but still a nice fish anyway, and another one for the count. Well, today's count. I've already had one of these, but not too bad. So guys, it's been a while since I last filmed, but I've been sticking it out on the sandbank, and I managed to get another new species for me, a lovely little tub gurnard. See his dorsal fin there? He hasn't got his pretty fins out at the moment, but see there? Not a bad size either, a nice size. So that's a new PB for me, so we'll get a photo and we'll get it sent back. Cheers guys. Here you can see guys, I've got a pretty rare catch from Ricky here. It's a red mullet, a really nice fish. Unfortunately he wasn't playing ball for the camera, so we couldn't really get any good footage of him apart from this. Right guys, we've gone past high tide now. Ricky has just had a red mullet, so we're all pretty excited at the moment. So I've just changed over from, oh here we go, Ricky's had a decent, what's this one now?
Tom pot.
Tom pot Blenny. Decent size on that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good size.
Like I was saying, Rick has had a red mullet, so we're all pretty excited now. So we switched over from my 2-up flapper I was using, and now I'm using beta feathers just down the side and letting it drift out with the tide. But had my first gurnard as well, so first for me, dragonet and gurnard, they're two new species for me. And we'll see what else we can get. If you don't see, if I get anything else, I'll show yous. But if not, then we'll be in the car and it'll be the outro. But it's been a pretty good video so far, so thanks for watching guys. But stay tuned, there might still be some fish. As you can see, I'm back in the car. It was actually a really good session. I'm back home now. I always forget to film at the mark, so I'm doing it at home. But anyway, it was a really good session for me. I had 3 new species for my count this year. 2 brand new species for me. I had my two first short caught tope, 2.5 dragonets, the gurnard, the dab, a load of cork, well not a load of cork, and I had a few cork in. I didn't really bother with the wrasse this trip to be fair. But it was really good fishing with the Fishkateers lads. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of voiceover and possibly I might have to mute certain parts of the video depending on if YouTube picks up, because being on the pier they play music and I didn't even realise at the time that I might get copyrighted for it. So I'm apologising now if in the future there's just blank bits with no volume and I'm just pointlessly talking to the camera. That is why. So anyway, thank you very much for watching guys. I hope it's been a good video. I hope I've had enough footage for you. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like. Anything you want to say, put it down in the comments. I try and read all of them, and if you liked what you see, possibly consider checking out some other videos and giving us a sub. So thanks for watching guys. It's been ADB Fishing.